My friends, it's Brian. What's so amazing about this space that you're moving into now is that you're coming more into this present moment, not just in parts of your day, but more into the vast majority of your day, where you're not a slave to this constant rumination of your thoughts, which can evolve into a larger emotional state. So you've moved out of this idea of being focused on things that have occurred to you in the past, or some future outcome that you're trying to achieve that's separate from you, that's out away from you. And you're just in that present state more and more often, which brings you into a state of peace and to a state of connection with your higher self that's trying to point the way through your gut and intuition, and also signs and synchronicities of your highest, most exciting path. And this is an incredible transition to not feel like you're tied into these heavy emotional states that where you were in the past that could be brought up by just random daily events, to this place of peace where this connection again is guiding you in all ways. And as you move into this present moment and you become more aligned with your higher self, you are much more in touch with the most exciting path for you. And you're starting to have the realization that chasing your most exciting path is the best possibility. The fear associated with that is starting to dissipate because you know you are supported in all ways by your higher self, the collective consciousness, your soul guides, and source in general are all trying to point you down the way of your most exciting path. You're transcending this idea of this human framework of success that has been thrown upon you since you were younger. You followed this path of things that you thought success was on ideas outside of you, what somebody told you, or other people that you maybe looked up to and respected, and you thought that's what success looks like, that will make me happy. But you're moving into yourself and you're understanding what gives you excitement at the deepest part of you, that inspiring feeling that you've had for the longest time. And you're starting to align to that place. You know that when you align in your mind and your imagination and you see yourself in that place of your highest outcome, what's truly, again, exciting and inspiring for you, that you can begin to think and feel into that space and embody the characteristics of the person in that life. The most important thing that's occurring here is your self-image is changing. While your self-image in the past was tied to this framework of success that was outside of you, the historical evolution of who you were, that was your self-image. This is what I've done successfully, and maybe here's where my weaknesses were. And you were somewhat constrained by the box of all that. You're beginning to break free and see that everything's a possibility for you, and just know that that intuitive feeling that you've had in your gut and intuition all the time about chasing this one thing or this one or two specific things that are really inspiring to you was implanted by something much greater. And as you change your self-image to the place where you know anything's possible for you as a higher being, your external world starts to reflect around you the path that you are most excited about. It starts to lay that path out naturally for you in terms of signs and synchronicities, because you're no longer viewing yourself from a self-image of limitation, from a self-image of scarcity, where your external world then continues to reflect those things around you. You're viewing yourself in a self-image of unlimited possibility, of the path that's truly most exciting. And so your external world has nothing else to do but respond to you and what you truly believe you should be doing, which is that you're all-powerful, chasing your path of most excitement, and it gives you the tools to do that. Your vibration is aligning to different levels. The signs and synchronicities will show up to point you the way, and then you feel confident that you can take the practical steps that arise. There is work involved in this path, but the work feels much more easy and effortless because it comes from a place of inspiration, from a place of alignment, from a place of higher vibration where you truly feel like you're doing everything you would want to do. And in that place of alignment and higher vibration, everything that you seek is attracted to you in that path. And you're supported in all ways in that path. The thought process of what you're pursuing here is so much more simplistic than what we used to do in this calculus of our brain about how we get to a place of joy and happiness. It's so much easier. It's simply to follow your path of greatest excitement in all your raw authenticity, being exactly who you are. When you align to your excitement and authenticity, all the things you sought in a framework of success outside of you, you sought comfort, you sought monetary security, you sought that deepest sense of peace, knowing that you were in a place that was true to you all along. No matter the ebbs and flows of life, you felt like you were at peace. These are the things you sought in this external framework outside of you. And now you're starting to truly believe in the power that you have as a timeless, infinite being, supported in all ways. And those things that you sought will be provided to you simply by chasing your path of highest excitement, being in your own raw authenticity. And isn't that the most beautiful way that you would want it to unravel? Just to pursue everything that was truly interesting to you, that truly resonated with your soul at the deepest part of you, and you will be supported in all ways. That is what is coming to you now. The most beautiful and amazing life in a peaceful state, flowing with the ebbs and flows and expanding in ways that you never have before. I wish you all the best in this journey, and I'm so glad you're here. I'll talk to you soon.